Okay, I know what you're thinking. Wow, what's up with her? Look at her hair. Did she even brush it? Is that drool on the side of her face? Well, I'll tell you what's up. I skipped a very important part of my day today. Nap time. I know, but naps are just for little kids, right? Wrong. Naps are not just for little kids. Naps should be for everyone. They should be a sacred part of everyone's day. Still don't agree? Well, sit back and listen while I change your mind. Napping boosts alertness. Once you blink off those first few minutes of grogginess after a nice afternoon nap, you're likely to benefit from a boost of alertness. HuffingtonPost.com tells us that a NASA study found a higher level of alertness in its crew members after a 40-minute snooze. I decided to run the same test on my fiance and found him a lot easier to handle after a nice long nap. Even just 20 minutes has been shown to perk up shift workers, according to Harvard Men's Health Watch. One other small study found that even after a 10-minute nap, people at least felt a little more alert. Napping also improves our learning and memory. It's the deeper sleep that's been linked with the thinking process, so it's no surprise that it takes a longer nap for your brain to really reap the benefits. If you can squeeze in an hour, or if you're lucky 90 minutes, you may find your mental fatigue vanish upon waking. Yes, now I know, sometimes we wake up from these long naps and we feel a little groggy, but believe me, science says it's beneficial, so take a long nap. Now, napping also can boost your productivity. Experts agree, and no, I'm not talking about me, even though I like to consider myself an expert on the subject, that an afternoon nap is the opposite of laziness in the workplace. A quick power nap can actually increase productivity in the workplace as well as in school. Hint, hint. I know that there have been days of work and at school where I felt like I just couldn't pay attention or complete the task on hand. Once, when I was working for a dental office, I found myself becoming extremely fatigued and making mistakes that I normally wouldn't do so. I decided that day, during my lunch hour, I would spend half of my time napping. It was amazing at how much better I felt after just a quick 20 or 30-minute nap. I suggest you trying this too if you have the chance. I bet you'd be surprised at how much better you feel. Now, if those few reasons weren't enough to convince you, then listen to this last one. Naps can actually help reduce stress, and let's face it, I think we could all do with a little less stress in our lives. The sheer thought of being able to skate for an afternoon power nap can elevate your mood as well as alleviate stress, even if you don't sleep for long. The National Sleep Foundation says consider it like a mini vacation. And don't stress out if you can't fall asleep right away. So, a 2007 study found that even laying in bed and relaxing for a short while can help relieve some of that stress. Now, I know this isn't something most speakers strive for, but I hope that listening to me talk today has you yawning even just a little. Yawning and heading for that nice quiet spot in your house or at work, wherever you're at. In fact, do me one favor. I'd like to do a test. Take some time today and let yourself have a little power nap. Now, when you wake up, think about how you feel. Feel better? I bet you do.